If you're in a situation where you feel like God has abandoned you, or if you feel like you will never make it on the other side of whatever you're going through right now, give me a few moments and I promise I'll change your mind. 3.5 years ago, my life changed forever. And I don't really like telling this story, but I know it can help people, so I tell it for that reason. So August 3rd of 2021, I get a phone call from my older brother. Based on the way that he sounded, I immediately knew something was wrong. So he paused and he said our younger brother had passed. And I was such in shock that I couldn't respond. Due to that shock, I just stood there in disbelief. Eventually, I go over to a parent's house and everything else begins to unfold. Fast forward a little bit to September of 2021. I lose thousands of dollars trying to get my life in order because I was just taking risks essentially that I shouldn't have taken. December 2021, my uncle passes. February 2022, my niece is in a car accident. And March 13th of 2022, I get another call from my older brother in the same tone with the same message. Our younger brother had just passed. And if you feel what I felt during that time period, if you're going through those emotions that I was feeling, the stress, the anxiety, the depression, which half the time you don't really want to admit yourself that you're experiencing that. Here's a couple of things I want to tell you. God has not abandoned you. So if you're feeling lost right now, if you're that 16-year-old who feels like you have nothing else to live for, if you're that 25-year-old who's telling yourself that you should be married with kids right now, if you're that 30-year-old who feels like you should have your life together, I'm here to tell you, this is not the end of your life. This is only the beginning of the next chapter of your life. Yes, that part of you is gone, but the life that is waiting for you after all of these experiences is going to be something that you will not even be able to believe. Ask yourself the question, what is God asking me to do right now? The trials and the tests that you're going through are part of the testimony that you're going to tell to every other person who is going through this experience. That testimony is not only going to change your life, it's going to change everybody's lives that you touch. So just be patient with yourself and watch how all of this unfolds in your favor.